Hello everyone, this is the video for GoMath Module 1.1. This is part 2 of the lesson. So yesterday you were supposed to do, we did this together, 1.1. We did this together, page 14, and you were supposed to do page 15 on your own. I want to go over questions 17 and 18. I know you were supposed to do that on your own, but I just want to make sure everybody understands them. Before we read these questions and work on them together, I want us to watch Professor Berger. So we're going to watch Professor Berger together and see if he can better explain it to us.
Well, Jeannie, are you ready for our math riddle?
No need, Professor Berger.
Uh-oh.
You said we were going to be showing numbers in different ways today.
That's right.
Yeah, so I decided to go ahead and do it all by myself.
Well, that's great, Jeannie. Terrific. Can I take a look?
Yes.
All right, let's see. So here's the first one.
Yes, and the first one is a number looking scary.
It looks scary. I have to admit it looks scary. What about this one?
Oh, yes, and that is a number looking pretty.
That looks very,
Like
very
me.
pretty. It looks just like you, in fact.
Yeah.
Now, what about this one?
That is a number looking delicious.
It does look wonderful. But as great as these pictures are, and I love them. Stop it.
Huh?
As great as they are, Jeannie, when I say in math, showing numbers in different ways, I don't mean those great drawings. I mean thinking about it more mathy.
Well, how do you do that?
Okay, well actually this riddle is almost like a game. So let's play a game.
I love games.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to show you a bunch of different ways of representing numbers, and we have to figure out which is the correct one.
Great.
Okay, so here's the riddle. A number has the digit 3 in the ones place and the digit 8 in the tens place. And now I'm going to give you 3 different choices, and we have to figure out which one is the correct one. Are you ready to see our first contestant?
Yes, please.
Okay, here's our first contestant. So, we see 30 plus 8. And remember, we know that we have 3 in the ones place, and we have 8 in the tens place. So, 30 is actually 3 tens. So that means, what digit is in the tens place for this number?
The 3?
Exactly. That's brilliant. So what we see is that in the tens place, this number is going to have a 3. And if we see 30 plus 8, then what is the ones digit?
That would be the 8.
Exactly. So therefore, this number represents the number 38.
38.
Now, is this a number that satisfies our riddle? Does this have 3 in the ones place and 8 in the tens place? No.
No.
It's kind of the wrong way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that one is not right. This contestant loses. Now,
Back to go.
I'm going to bring on another contestant, and let's give everyone a chance to think about it. Here's the next contestant. This one is 80 plus 3. And so now I want you to think if you see if 80 plus 3 is our number. Do we have a 3 in the ones place and the digit 8 in the tens place? Think about it. Okay, so let's see how you did. First, let me remove our previous guess, and now let's think about our new guess right here. So this was 80 plus 3. Well, 80 means 8 tens. That means in the tenth spot, we should put what, Jeannie?
In the 10th spot, we should put the 8.
Right, and then what do we do in the one spot if we're adding a 3?
We should put the 3 there.
Exactly, so what number do we have?
83.
83. Now, does that satisfy what we're told? Is this a number that has the digit 3 in the one spot and the digit 8 in the 10 spot?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, it is.
So this is a winner. This is a winner. So
Ding, 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 ding,
exactly. Now we do have one more contestant, so let's just check out our one more contestant here. And I think this is actually a really interesting contestant. I'm going to bring it in way over here.
Oh.
It's 3 plus 8. So
Oh.
3 plus 8. Notice we have a 3 and we have an 8. But is 3 plus 8, does that answer mean we have the digit 3 in the ones place and a digit 8 in the tens place? What is 3 plus 8, Jeannie?
Well, it's 11, right?
Exactly. So this actually equals the number 11. And here we see that the digit in the tens place is a 1. Exactly. And the digit in the ones place is a 1. So this is not even close. This is not even
Right.
close.
No, because there's a 1 in the tens place
Exactly.
and a 1 in the ones place.
And so the winner of our contest, in fact, is
83.
exactly, which is 80 plus 3. And so now we see the answer to the riddle.
I like that game.
Hey, now wait. Now there was one more picture here when you were drawing the different, showing numbers in different ways. Can I look at this one?
Yes, please.
This one looks like, well, it looks like 88, but it looks like actually two versions of me.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's not delicious.
Yes, it is. It's a double burger.
Have fun with math, and we'll see you soon. Now, Jeannie, that
Double
was...
burger.
Get it? Because his name is Professor Burger? That's funny. All right, so here's kind of the same kind of question, but the numbers are a little different. Let's read it. It says a number has the digit 4 in the ones place and the digit 7 in the tens place. Which of these is another way to write this number? So I have my ones and tens table, and it says it has a 4 in the ones place. So I'm going to write 4 in the ones place. And it has a 7 in the tens place. What is my number? 74. Which one of these shows 74? Let's see. 40 plus 7 is not 74. That's 47. They've mixed up the digits there. Sorry, that's 47. 70 plus 4 is 74. And 4 plus 7 is 11. Does that even make sense? Big fat no-no. Which one of these looks the same as this? The middle one, 74. 70 plus 4. So circle that. Let's look at the next one. A number has a digit less than 6 in the tens place and a digit greater than 6 in the ones place. Which of these could be the number? All right, so let's circle those important words. We have a digit less than 6 in the tens place and a digit greater than 6 in the ones place. And then underline the question, which of these could be the number? So less than 6, that means the number in the tens place is smaller than 6. So let's try 84. This is what we're going to do. We're going to try each one of these and we're going to plug it in and then see if that makes sense. So we have 84. So I'm going to write 8 tens and 4 ones. Let's look at 84. A number has a digit less than 6 in the tens place. Is this digit less than 6? No, the digit 8 is more than 6, not less than 6. So we know that 84 is definitely wrong. So we can put an X on 84. All right, let's try 66. 66. Here's 66. Is the tens place less than 6? Let's look. This tens place, is that less than 6? No, that's the same as 6. And let's see, is the digit greater than 6 in the ones place? No, that's exactly 6. That's not greater than 6. So that one would be wrong. Let's look at the last one. It says 57. 57. Let's see. Okay. Is the digit in the tens place less than 6? Is 5 less than 6? Is 5 smaller than 6? Yes, it is. And then is the digit in the ones place is greater than 6. So is this 7 bigger than 6? Is 7 bigger than 6? Yes, it is. So is our number 57? Yes, it is. 57 should have been the number. Circle that. All right, awesome. All right, so we're not going to do all of these together. I do want you to do some of them by yourself, but we'll do a few together, okay? We'll see. We'll do 19 together. Let's look at 19. Remember, when we read the questions, we have to show our strategies. That means circle what's important, underline the question, and circle the numbers, okay? Marty's team shirt has the number 19 on it. Has the number what? 19. Circle that number. Which is another way to write 19? Is 1 plus 9 19? What's 1 plus 9? 1 plus 9 is 10. It's not 19. That's wrong. What's another way to write 19? 90? Is 90 the same as 19? No, 90 is 90. So that's wrong. And again, if you're not sure, 90, go back up to this graph that I told you about yesterday. That's the most important graph you'll ever have. 90, N-I-N-E-T-Y, 90. It's right there. No, that's not it. 19 would be written like this. N-I-N-E-T-E-E-N. So you can always go back and check. All right, the last one is 10 plus 9. Is 10 plus 9 19? Yes, it is. Because if I write the number 19 in my little graph that I expect you guys to have on your paper for each question, 19, that means there are 1 10s and 9 1s. And that's the same as 19. Okay? All right. Let's look at the next one. There are 57 balloons at the party, which is another way to write the number 57. So remember, we always circle the numbers regardless of how it's written. If it's written in words or numbers, you still have to circle it. There are 57 balloons at the party, which is another way to write 57. They already wrote it in words, so they want another way. Plus this is 75, not 57, so that's wrong. We're looking for something that says 57. 75, that's wrong. 57 would be 50 plus 7 is 57. So, BB. And then this one is easy. Craig lives at 62 Kent Avenue, which is another way to write 62. I'm going to ask you to figure that out on your own. Make sure you have your 1s and 10s chart written on every question, okay? All right. Which is another way to write the number 42. 42. Is it 24? No. Is it 4 plus 2? 4 plus 2 is 6. No. Is it 40 plus 2? Yeah, because if I have my 1s and 10s chart, and I stick in the 2 in the 1s place where it belongs, and I stick the 4 in the 10s place where it belongs, that's 42. And that's the same as 40 plus 2. Okay? All right. I'm going to ask you to do the yellow page front and back by yourself, and I'm going to ask you to take a picture of it and send it to me when you're done, okay? Or you can put it into Google Classroom. You can post it. I'll put an assignment up under the category math. This will be the first math assignment on there. So I expect you to take a picture of it, post it there, or take a picture of it and send it to me. Okay, make sure you do that. You're going to write here the number in a different way. You can either write it in word form here or expanded form. Same here. I prefer you do it both ways. So each number needs to be written in normal numeral form. It needs to be written in word form. And it needs to be, here, I'll write it word form. Numeral form and expanded form. Expanded form is like this. Okay? All right, guys, have fun, and thank you for your attention. I'll see you later. Bye.